Good evening, I'm Anthony Mason. President Trump is trying to resuscitate the biggest item on his domestic agenda, repealing and replacing Obamacare. The Senate votes tomorrow on whether to bring a bill to the floor for debate, and the president urged Republicans today to keep their campaign promises and his, and as he put it, do the right thing. To help make his point, the president went before TV cameras this afternoon with a gathering of Americans he described as victims of Obamacare. Here's Major Garrett.
We as a party must fulfill that solemn promise to the voters of this country to repeal and replace what they've been saying for the last 7 years.
President Trump was talking about repealing the Affordable Care Act, a promise that he and Senate Republicans hammered on the campaign trail.
Over and over again, they said repeal and replace, repeal and replace.
But a repeal bill is stuck in legislative limbo. After failing to move the bill to the Senate floor for debate last week, a divided Republican conference will try again tomorrow. With Democrats unified in opposition, 3 Republican no votes would scuttle the legislation.
Any senator who votes against starting debate is telling America that you are fine with the Obamacare nightmare.
Frustrations are surfacing within Republican ranks. Texas Congressman Blake Farenthold raised the specter of an armed duel to settle differences with recalcitrant Republican senators like Susan Collins of Maine.
There are some female senators from the Northeast. If it was a guy from South Texas, I might ask him to step outside and settle this Aaron Burr style.
When the House narrowly passed its repeal and replace bill in May, the president had a Rose Garden party brimming with optimism.
We're going to get this passed through the Senate. I feel so confident.
But by late June, the president recognized Senate Republicans might have reached an impasse.
Get it done, and if we don't get it done, it's just going to be something that we're not going to like, and that's okay.
The White House has privately discussed retribution against any Republicans who vote against proceeding to debate on repeal and replace legislation. Now, senior advisors here know that Senate passage of any health care bill is a long way off, but defeat on this elemental question would mark a new low in the president's fractious relationship with the Republican-controlled Congress. Anthony?
Major Garrett at the White House. Thank you, Major.